For certain game heroes, there's always something going on to damage their calm. Maybe they've been deceived by ancient gods, stepped to by street gangs, or had their house blown up by the army. Whatever it is, they've had all they can stand and they're so flipping mad they could spit. And no, they won't calm down. Why don't you calm down? Consider these furious heroes who have less chill than a busted refrigerator, and mind out for spoilers for the following games.
Every so often we all have our angry outbursts. I have stubbed my toe and turned the air blue, let me tell you. But even at our most furious, we've never been so angry that we punched a planet-sized demigod so hard in the fingertip that he explodes. No matter how many times we have to deal with airline customer service. Asura the demigod has good reason to be angry though. Not only is he framed for the death of his emperor and accused of regicide and treason, but when he makes it home, he discovers his daughter has been kidnapped and his wife has been fatally wounded. Pro tip, don't marry a video game hero, no matter how sick those abs. Having been betrayed by his once cohorts, the 7 deities, Asura spends the next 6 hours shouting and furiously murdering anyone who might be even partly responsible. Look out, Assistant Vice Treasurer of the 7 deities, he's coming for you. So when Asura finally destroys big bad Chakravartin and rescues his daughter, is he finally at peace? Hell no! In the DLC Lost Episodes, he goes off to punch Ryu from Street Fighter into outer space. So, a Ken guy then? I get it.
Athena is dead because of the rage that consumes you, Kratos. What more will you destroy?
The hands of death could not defeat me. The sisters of fate could not hold me. And you will not see the end of this day. I will have my revenge!
Question. What's red and white and furious all over? Answer. Kratos, the anti-heroic star of the God of War series. I would also have accepted Jane the time she got ketchup on that new t-shirt, if you answered that. Anyway, Kratos, or the Ghost of Sparta as he is sometimes known, has less chill than an active volcano, being a bubbling cauldron of fury over all the times he has been variously used and betrayed by various gods of the ancient Greek pantheon.
I was trying to make you a great warrior.
You succeeded.
In God of War 3, his rage on for revenge endures, and there's nothing for quenching your thirst for getting even like mutilating your apparently not all that immortal foes. Cue a series of unfortunate events for the Olympian deities, in which Kratos, the unfriendly ghost, gouges out Poseidon's eyes, chops off Gaia's hand, tears off Helios's head, and pummels Zeus into a bloody sludge. We don't need to see all that because yikes. And only with his combined powers of rage and stabbing would the legendarily peeved Kratos find the strength to rage stab himself right in the breadbasket with the gigantic blade of Olympus. God of War? Wow. Is it too late to make you God of Angry, Kratos? Kratos. Oh, right.
Inspection was nothing but a smokescreen. I heard explosions, then...
They played us like a damn fiddle!
Running the private military company Diamond Dogs has got to be pretty stressful. You're paranoid about the constant threat of attack, every day brings a new shift in the balance of global power, and your ostensible commander, Big Boss, keeps Fulton extracting sheep that you then have to deal with back at Mother Base. Thanks, man. What am I supposed to do with this? It's a sheep. What do you feed that? Even so, that doesn't explain why Kazuhira Kaz Miller from Metal Gear Solid 5 is so damn angry all the time. He's furious about everything. Quiet?
Finish her. She's one of the skulls. Hurry up and kill her.
Children?
Never like kids. Especially ones with guns.
Dr. Emmerich?
Please. Guilty!
All counts.
Quiet? Again?
Refreshing. Salt water.
No! She'll die!
You should take a page out of Revolver Ocelot's book, Kaz. He's always super chill.
You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful.
And Big Boss barely says anything, which is fully due to his chill nature and not because Kiefer Sutherland charges by the word.
Wow. Morale taken care of.
So chill. When Kaz isn't being furious, his main hobby is hamburgers and his eventual plan to achieve world peace through his own burger chain, the unwisely named Miller's Maxi Buns.
Mankind will come together, reunited between these fluffy buns. Forget Pax Americana. Say hello to Pax Hamburgana.
Oh, I can see why he's so angry all the time. This is terrible.
Before you die, demon scum, I will carve my name into your flesh. That name is Garcia Hotspur, hunter of demons and slayer of cabrons like you!
Hero of Shadows of the Damned, Garcia Hotspur is another character who has good reason to be upset. Alright, professional demon hunter is a dicey profession, but when Garcia comes home to discover his wife Paula has been kidnapped by the Lord of Demons, Fleming, he is understandably pissed.
Yes, help her! Because in the meantime, I'll be helping myself.
Not mildly irked, not moderately vexed, we're talking journey into hell with your haunted skull gun and fight wave after wave of monstrous demons pissed. And as he fights those demons, he bellows a stream of Spanish profanity so colourful that they had to do a family-friendly translation on the official trailer.
Yeah! Cabrón! Hijo de puta! Chupa mi verga, pendejo! Pinche cabrón!
My understanding of Spanish is pretty much limited to asking where the library is, but even I know what cabrón means. Unfortunately, when Garcia defeats Fleming and rescues Paula, it turns out she's just as angry as he is because he took too long to save her, I guess?
Where is my freedom?
Paula, forgive me.
Never.
I think even couples counselling might struggle with this one. Basically, what we're trying to say is that anyone who introduces themselves as Garcia Hotspur has more anger issues than Angry Man Monthly magazine.
When demons hear the name Garcia Hotspur, they run the other way.
Unless that's the name on his birth certificate, in which case we do not want to meet his parents.
Hey, what the f***? I find your t-shirt more than a little offensive. If there's one thing I cannot stand, it's post-ironic hipsters.
If you don't like it, you can go back to Canada, dude! Come on, you want a piece of me, huh? Oh, wait, oh,
Run, you little
For most of us, anger is an occasional thing that only rears its ugly head when we're provoked. Like when I'm stuck behind a slow walker! For Trevor from GTA 5, it's the white-hot nuclear core that powers his whole deal. That's why almost every time you switch characters to him, he's ranting at someone.
I wish we had more time to delve into the real implications of your bigotry!
Hey, at least he's anti-bigotry. It's pretty clear that Trevor is wildly unstable, and his sociopathic aggression actually jibes with the way that most people play Grand Theft Auto games.
Right-wing puppet!
To get all Psychology 101 for a moment, if Michael and Franklin represent the ego and the superego, then Trevor is the wild, uncontrollable id. That's why he's prone to fits of rage. Still, it's entertaining as long as you don't have to rely on him to remain calm in any kind of pressured situation, like say during the bank job at the beginning of GTA 5. Or during any of these several delicately coordinated heists you'll be performing throughout the game.
That thing doesn't go back, then we will all end up on every watch list in the entire planet.
Watch list? So what?
So Trevor's fury is a constant liability regardless of the circumstances, but surprisingly, it turns out the real depths of Trevor's deep-seated rage are reserved for a very particular sort of person: inconsiderate neighbours.
You had us up all night! Ugh, we were trying to smoke crystal in there.
Are you sure it maybe wasn't the methamphetamine that was keeping you up all night, Trevor?
This is me, and all that I've become. I'm a big, green time bomb, and I'm ticking.
If there's one superhero you don't want to piss off, it's the superhero whose power is directly proportional to how angry he is.
And Superman.
And Superman, also.
Activating target broadcast for a high-level threat. High-level threat. Angry man on the move.
That superhero would be the Hulk, the deeply unjolly green giant, star of The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction, and angry alter ego of Bruce Banner, the scientist who just wishes the world would leave him alone and stop spilling his pint. Not least because all these transformations where he furiously hulks out are costing him a fortune in ripped shirts. On the bright side, he has a huge collection of little cut-off jean shorts. It's a strong look, the Hulk. No, it really suits you. So tell me, the army, knowing what we know about the Incredible Hulk, why would you blow up his house with an RPG when you should have run him a bubble bath with candles and soothing music? Now you've gone and done it. Given how stress sends reclusive Dr. Banner on a raging bender of hulky destruction, you'd think the authorities would deliver him a basket of kittens and chamomile tea bags, and yet here he is again, hulked out and even more murderously irritable than me on an empty stomach. Oh, speaking of... No, I'm fine, I'll carry on. All things considered, this mean green smashing machine has less chill than the centre of a Pop-Tart fresh from the toaster. No, I'm going to finish the video. And if the powers that be can't step off, then they're going to get their tanks stomped on and their police cars hurled into next week. Oh, I'm so hungry, I will kill you all. I love you all.
Quit toying with this guy!
This is my bro Cody, a local hero. We don't fight anymore. Back in the day, he was the man. He's kind of a hard ass, but he's always been there for me.
You kind of have to sympathise with Cody from the Final Fight series. He's not exactly had the traditional hero's journey. In the first Final Fight game, Clean Cut Cody successfully rescued his girlfriend Jessica and saved Metro City, with the help of his friend Guy and the only video game mayor ever to successfully pile-driver his way to re-election, Mike Haggar. After that though, things went south pretty quickly. Cody didn't show up for Final Fight 2, and by his next playable appearance in Street Fighter Alpha 3, he'd spent several years in the slammer for dishing out vigilante justice. Where was the mayoral pardon, Haggar? We're responsible for like 30% of your approval rating. By Final Fight Streetwise, released in 2006, he's a very angry and sweary young man. Well, I say young. His brother tells him not to fight anymore because he has arthritis in his knees.
Ah, come on, Cody. Not again.
I said, listen, Kyle. I'm onto something here. Something that can help.
Help stick you in a wheelchair? Come on, man. You know your knees can't handle it.
And at only 39 years old, according to his Final Fight bio. Life comes at you fast. So throughout the entirety of Final Fight Streetwise, Cody is one of the angriest, most foul-mouthed video game heroes of all time.
You think I like sitting on the sidelines like a bitch? I want to be back in the shit again. Kyle. Now, go f yourself, Stiff. Your move, asshole.
No wonder he's down on his luck. All his money's probably gone into the swear jar. To be honest though, I'd be pretty angry if I was in Final Fight Streetwise as well. It is a dreadful game.
Go!
Right, seeing as the only thing keeping me from eating this hamburger is the links, I'm going to give them to you real quick. So, more videos from Outside Xbox up here, go, go, go. More videos from Outside Extra, our sister channel down here, go, go, go. Right. Oh no, that's terrible. Where did you, is this from Miller's Maxi Buns?
Yes.
Ah,
I thought you liked
no. I can taste it and everything.